my pick of the show. She's a little trickster. Her name is Trixie.
Yes.
It's a crossbody bag and no reorder. I can't say it enough. This is being retired in these colors. We won't see these again, so there's no reorder. And as we go through the colors, we have a special markdown on one of them. So here you can see just clean lines, almost like a little mini zip. And so don't be fooled by the size. She actually carries quite well. All right, so let me take you through, because with no reorder, I know you want to see what are my options. So Ashley, you have the special markdown.
This is olive.
Olive. So olive is the one color that you can bring home for $139. So that's an additional $10 off the other colors.
And she's so cute. Usually when you hear that, it's like, oh, that's the only one I don't want. But this is the one I do want.
And then right next door is ivy.
Oh, so pretty.
And then we have clementine, our fun orange you saw Gabrielle holding. Here is your red, and that's like a true lipstick red.
I agree.
Then we do have it for you in black. And then last but not least will be your slate. A345111 is your item number. All right, so Ashley, Trixie's been very popular.
Yes.
I know we've had her in the assortment for a few years.
Different fabrications, different colors, different sizes. This is the original size. So what's great about Trixie is similar to the Zip satchel. She has the double zippers that go to the base of the bag, allowing you to open it all the way up, gussets on the side so nothing falls out. But 3 compartments, because that center zip compartment divides the bag. So I have this whole side, slip and zip pocket on this wall, key leash there. This center zip compartment is attached to the bottom of the bag, so it really is divided. I love that because that's my little, either my change purse or my makeup pouch. And then I have this whole side, key leash there, slip pocket on the wall, plenty of room. This is the bag that if you are the big bag girl like we are and you want to scale down, this is a great way to do it because everything has a place. And when you're, or at least I find when I'm organized, I can really carry less because I can see where everything is. Zip pocket on the back, and notice the straps are both done on the back of the bag. So when I'm going to throw it on crossbody, when I have it on, it's always going to be sitting right side up. It's like this perfect little balance, but also I could get into it while I'm wearing it and the straps will never get in my way because again, they're on the back of the bag.
You know, there's a time and place for different size bags, but you know, when I want that big, or when I'm carrying that big bag, I'm not taking that to a show or a sporting event.
Right.
It's nice to have that hands-free option. And so I think this is that little sweet size. And the way that the strap is set, also to kind of have it set in front of me. So while I am out at some event or whatnot, I don't have to worry about it. It's right there front and center for me. Or if you want to put it to the side, you can adjust this strap. So you can find the sweet spot for where you want it to hit, whether you like it higher up on the hip, you like it a little lower down. I was in New York last year, Ashley, for Fashion Week, and I was seeing kind of a little mini trend. People wearing crossbody super low. I mean, like way down. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of whatever suits you, whatever you like.
And I've always kind of liked my crossbody a little bit longer, and I'll often do a crossbody just on one shoulder. Like that's just, I don't know why, I just like it. But this lets you do, it does let you play with it. Also, this is smooth leather. Have we had smooth leather yet?
Not yet.
So
no.
This is like that buttery, soft leather. It's completely flawless. It comes like this. It always has that like glossy little slight like sheen to it, which is so pretty. It's effortless, and it's all about the leather. There's not many bells and whistles to this bag. So if you just love the look of that gorgeous leather, then definitely go with this one.
But I appreciate that, Ashley, because it gives the bag more longevity. Because sometimes it's the embellishments that date the bag.
Exactly. Like, or like I'm very indecisive, and like that's why like when I got engaged, I was like, it has to be something really simple because I know myself and I know that my taste will change in 5 minutes. And so this is like that same feeling. Like whenever I'm choosing a bag that I know I'm going to be wearing a lot, it has to be like a little bit, not on this, I don't want to say simple, but just classic.
Well, let me take you through the colors because remember, there's no reorder on this Trixie, which has been a bestseller here at QVC and QVC2. So I'll start with the olive that Ashley has, very popular. And the olive as a special markdown price. So an additional $10 off the price. So instead of $149, olive is $139. And so you can see that means 6 easy payments of 23 bucks and change. All right, your other colors coming in at $149 include ivy. Here is your clementine. We have it for you in slate, only 3 dozen, by the way. Black, 5 dozen remain, and we have your red. Less than 100 in your red option. I think I'm going to give that ivy a little go.
I was like, thought you meant this one. No, the ivy's cool because it's like this, almost like an astroturf green. Like really preppy, this color. Interesting. It's something like, if you're a green girl, I feel like this is like a collector, like you have to grab it.
I am a green girl.
Okay.
I do like green, but I will be the first to say I don't actually have many accessories in green.
Right.
So this would be nice because look at the sweet size of Trixie. If you're saying, I don't know if I want a tote in ivy,
Right.
but just to have that little punch. So the measurements on this, 8 inches tall. You have a width of 7.5 inches, and then a depth on this of 3 3/4 of an inch. But what I find surprising, Ashley, is that it has 3 separate compartments inside.
Right.
Like that,
that's the best thing.
In
So
a
you
crossbody.
open this up, and you have the center zip compartment that divides the
on.
bag into 3. So again, that zip pocket, that's its own pocket, and then I have this whole area, slip and zip pocket on this wall. This whole area, slip pocket rather on that wall. Key leash for my keys, always, so I know exactly where they are in the bag. But I'd put my makeup all in that zip pocket in the middle. Throw my wallet in there. Throw, of course, my slip pocket items, the gum, the tissues, the things I don't want flying around the bag, the sanitizer. And then, you know, if you have a very large wallet and you don't want to carry that, you could use that zip pocket for your cash and your cards. So there really is a place for everything. The keys, of course, the phone, the charger, and then it's all zipped up and very slim because it does taper off like that. You have that nice wide base, that's where you're getting all that space. Just a really functional bag that you will find yourself always reaching for because it's just so easy to wear.
like you said, this might be the bag I tuck in the bigger bag.
Yes.
So now when I'm running to the cafeteria or running out to do an errand on my lunch break, I'm not taking the big tote, I take
Right.
Trixie. And I must mention also very lightweight and comfortable, 1 pound. That's featherweight.
It is.
So this bag is one that, yeah, you might leave it on your body and forget that it's there. This is one, you keep it on even when you're buckling the seatbelt. Like, it's not even in the way.
That, and I know I keep telling the story, but I couldn't believe it because my mom is like always the one that has the big tote. And she got the Trixie and she was wearing it. And I was like, where's your purse? She's like, I'm wearing it. And like, we were driving in the car and she's like, I don't even have to take it off.
Oh, that's right. You're
She's
like, where's your
yeah,
bag? Did
Yeah,
you
I'm
forget
like,
it?
what is happening? And she's like, no, you were right. Like, I put my makeup in the zip compartment. Like, I really don't need all the things that I've been schlepping just to run errands and to run around. And she's like, and this is great. I just feel so much lighter. I could run in the store, like come back out and not even have to take my bag off.
That's why we wanted to bring it to you today with our Best Easy Pay. Free shipping on our free shipping Saturday. And this is the first day this year that we're seeing this special sale price. So we have a couple of sale priced items in the show and they're really good markdowns. So really one of the most affordable bags in the show. We also have a wallet coming up, which is super affordable. And if you choose the olive that you see here, you actually save an additional $10 off that special sale price. So $139 on our olive. All the other colors $149. That includes red, that juicy clementine, slate, only 2 dozen remain, black, only 4 dozen left to go around, and then you have ivy, your ivy green. So when it comes to the smooth leather and how do I what is the care? How do I keep it looking this beautiful and keep it soft and
You don't have to do anything to it. If you get a little something on it, just take a soft cloth and rub it in a circular motion. If you need to add a little bit of soap, bar soap and water, you could do that. But it's really easy. I mean, these bags are super durable. They're meant to be lived in, so you don't have to fret.
I mean, when you touch it, it does have just this
Butter.
soft, buttery, supple quality to it, but in a bag that has some structure.
Yes.
So it still has a very clean line to it to be such a soft leather.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it ever like puddling down to the table. Like, it's always going to keep this shape because it does have that structure, but that leather, it comes soft. You don't have to work to get it to feel like this, and that's what I love. And plus, with the smooth leather, you know you're getting completely flawless leather because it has to be. Otherwise, you would see any little blemish, any little scratch, anything. So you see what you get, and it stays like that.
So this Trixie, a bestseller. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to the Trixie, these colors. This is being retired. So now would be a good time to pick up your Trixie at the lower price, easy pay, and free shipping today only. A345111 would be the item number you need to place your order when you call us at 1-800-500-7590. But I think about my day-to-day, Ashley, and I've pretty much I still love my big bags.
Yeah.
I still have them. They're not going anywhere. But I find myself wearing crossbodies a lot more, smaller bags. As long as, like you said, I can get my wallet in there.
Right.
I can put the keys in there. And my phone.
Right.
For me, those are the essentials.
The essentials, yes.
I put those 3 items. I still have more room for other things.
I know, like you don't have to sacrifice. I have like a little makeup pouch that I put in and out of my other bags. Like I can put that in here.
In there.
And it's small enough too that like if I'm just going out to walk my dog, I can throw this on. And I can, throw like all the essentials that I need when I'm walking her, because especially when it gets a little bit warmer out, we're not wearing the coats, like I don't have the pockets. So it's nice to be able to throw my phone and my keys in here, take her on a walk, and not feel like I'm weighed down, like carrying my giant bag around the block, which is nice. And again, that organization, that's something you don't see in a bag at this scale. So that's what really makes it so unique and so amazing. And again, you have that zip pocket on the back of the bag. So outside organization too.
Well, this is retiring. No reorder coming back on this Trixie. It's smooth leather. And by the way, if you like this idea of smooth leather, we have a smooth leather backpack coming up in the show. That's, and I believe, exclusive. So stick around for the backpack. It's the only one we have coming up in the show. The Trixie, though, she's tried and true. She's a bestseller. If you're new to Dooney & Bourke, at this price, with this free shipping, this is a good place to dip your toe in the Dooney & Bourke water and see what it's all about. It's an American classic, as you said, since 1975, so 44 years, young, but it just is very telling to have that kind of longevity in the business. Because handbag lines, I've seen them come, I've seen them go.
Exactly, and think of like the bags that you've had in your closet and seen them go. Not, it's usually not something that you can know that you're going to love for multiple years. And I have Dooneys from the early 90s that I still love. Like they are still holding up. And I see women posting on Facebook pictures with their Dooneys that are vintage. And it's so funny that they're vintage because they look just like ones that we're presenting here today, but they still look brand new, which is awesome.
And that's why I always think these are a smart investment.
Yeah.
Such a good one. All right, so let me give you a few updates. The olive that you're seeing, remember that special markdown, very popular. So if you want to pick up the olive, I would not wait because the free shipping and handling expires tonight. Then you see the clementine that Gabrielle is holding. That's going to be $149, which is still a sale price and a really good one for Dooney & Bourke and this beautiful smooth leather. Red, we have an ivy green. I'll take you through. Red, here's the ivy. Last call in slate. So if you want the slate, this is your last and final chance. Remember, it's not coming back. And black, only 3 dozen, so very limited here as well. Here's your opportunity to pick up the Trixie at a lower price with free shipping and 6 easy payments. All right, so